It is an absolutely glorious day. And yes, I'm out for my compulsory walk. I haven't challenged myself to go far. I'm just sticking to my normal daily routine actually. I do alter the times that I walk. I'm told that if you go and exercise every day at the same time, it doesn't challenge your body the same as if you do that irregularly. Now somewhere there's probably a bit of truth in that, but whatever. So sometimes I go in the morning, and sometimes I go in the afternoon, and sometimes I go mid-morning. So right now it's 11 o'clock or just after, and it's just lovely. Now there's a seat just up ahead and I'm heading for it. Oh, look at this. These branches, they were getting quite long, and every time you walk past, I think people were getting annoyed, so they've put knots in them. So, yeah, well, quite inventive really. At least they didn't chop them off or rip them off. So it's quite nice, all the boats here just waiting for the summer to start. It's the first day of spring today, sort of. Right, here's that bench. I've actually moved on from that bench seat. In fact, it was quite chilly just sitting there. The breeze is lovely, it's not too bad, but it did freeze last night. And I don't know if any of you remember the British detective series, A Touch of Frost. Well, it was quite a touch. So I'm now actually going to go round the corner where the wind direction has changed or is different, and I'll just go sit there. Right. Now, not this one, but the next one. Got a better view. Lovely park here, isn't it? Quite happy in this area. Now, this is a retirement care facility. It's humongous. It has smaller homes where people still live independently, and it also has care homes. It has apartments and smaller dwellings. It's really big, and it's actually has this park as its back garden. Right. Now someone has already sat here because it's dry. So I'll pop this. I'll just turn around and just show you what my view is. And I actually do feel the breeze, but it's not head on now. It's more behind me, which is lovely. Well, there's quite a bit of sun, so I'm squinting. But anyway, after my last moan, actually it's getting quite warm now. After my last moan about Filmora, I, with the help of my IT man, who was very kind to pop in after work yesterday, we found out what the problem was. Now, it's not insurmountable. I can fix it. I don't need to reload the program. But it's the way that when I upload a file, that Filmora searches for it. Now, before, I did notice that when they uploaded a file, it would have a really long extension, and I'm thinking the number of the photo and the date I took it and all the rest. And there, you know, it was quite an extensive file, but lately it's just 4 digits. And of course I have lots of photos on my computer and the digits repeat themselves after a while. So now it actually, when I save the video and a few days later want to go back to it, it's actually gone through my system and says, oh, but I'm not sure which 5831 JPEG or movie video that you want, because there are more. Well, it doesn't say there are more, it just says I can't find the one you want, which means that I now know that I can reselect it in a sort of a roundabout sort of a way. But now that I know what the problem is, I can actually work around it, and that's better than not knowing and being all frustrated. Goeiemorgen. It's a lovely thing about the park here, especially in this weather. There's so many people that go for a very healthy walk. This lady just walked past before and she was smiling because she realised, you know, I was speaking English and not Dutch. But anyway, so that's the problem, that is what's happening. So I now can actually go through my files that I want to use for a video and add another digit to it, so that makes it unique, or a letter or something, so that when I do reopen the file, it will actually restore itself. So yeah, that's about the size of it. Sounds gobbledygook. I don't know why it's different. I haven't changed the way I make my videos. I haven't changed the way I upload. I haven't changed where I store them. I haven't changed my system at all. So where the change has happened, I don't know. And I don't really care. What I wanted to know was, why is this happening? And now I know. So enjoy the next few photos. My Down Under holiday also always consists of visiting New Zealand and Australia, because one of my sons lives in Australia. So these photos are of my last couple of days in New Zealand for now, and then I'm off to Australia, where I stayed with my son, and I also spent some days staying with my grandson and his partner. So I do hope you enjoyed the last little session for now of New Zealand. And I'll leave you to it. So thanks for your support. Thanks for the ideas of how I can fix my problem. And oh well, let's hope that's the end of it. Bye for now. I'm going to continue walking. And it's certainly no punishment. Ugh. Up I get and on my way. Bye for now. When I visited in 2019, we attended a morning tea session in Cambridge, organised by the Netherlands Society. And they held it again, so we went back. But they ran out of oliebollen. So after we returned home, well, of course, Oma went and made some. And while here, I so enjoyed watching the children's sports. There was also time for the baptism of the baby. What a wonderful thing to be able to attend. School activities, sports fun. Oh, it was just a wonderful time. We stopped at a new skateboard and bike park, and then we went on to a fun activity day where there was so much to look at and to enjoy that the day just flew by. These antics, these cyclists, was just amazing. And I was just mesmerised, and I thought how daring and how clever these young people were. Wouldn't catch me doing this for sure, but the grandchildren absolutely loved watching this as well. So all in all, I had a really good time and lots of lovely memories. Now, once I came home, I had to pack my bag and get organised to go to Australia. But I would be back, and I would spend the last week in New Zealand before returning home. So these are the last shots of New Zealand for now, but it won't be long, and I'll be able to share some of my Australia activities. This park or domain is so large that while this bike competition was on, there was also some sort of military activity. So after having watched the bikes for a wee while, I went for a walk to see what was happening just around the corner.
Every little Dutch girl says, yeah, yeah. Every little Russian says, da, da. No matter how I try, you will listen to my plea. Won't say yes in any language to me. When will you say, see, see? See, see.
In the line, bolts open.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Every little Russian says, da, da. But sweetheart, oh, why won't you tell me why? No matter how much I try, please tell me why. Da, 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 won't you listen to my plea? Won't say yes in any language to me. Oh, when you say, see, see. Say, see, see. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. If you could only say, see, see, wee, wee, yeah, yeah, da, 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 then all my life would be a song. Nothing could go wrong, go wrong, go wrong. If you give in, I'll win. I won't give up, give up. But darling, if you give in, I must hear you say, see, see. Won't you listen to my plea? Please say yes in any language to me. Won't you say, see, see, say, see, see.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on in here, come on in here. Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here, come on in here. It's the best band in the land. And he can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you wanna go to war. It's just the bestest band on air. Honey lamb, come on along, come on along. And let me take you by the hand to the man who's the leader of the band. And if you wanna hear that Swanee River playing in ragtime, come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band. Come on along, and let me take you by the hand to the man who's the leader of the band. And if you wanna hear that Swanee River playing in ragtime, come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band. Say
exit. I'm just trying to keep as much time as possible.
Last up, we got over, get over. Last go, yeah. Good on. Oh, good shot, man. Very good, man.